so generous of you. Vast audience.
Our studio audience. Here we are live from the Adelphia Studios in South Burlington.
And I am so happy to be here with y'all.
Yes.
I'm sorry I missed the last time. Oh, God.
Yes, I know. I had to do it all by myself.
I know.
Not the first time I had to do it all by myself.
I know, right?
As with so many things, I must do all by myself. We're going to talk about that later on the show, aren't we?
We are, gang. We are going to talk about the Sex Positive Resource Center right here in Burlington, Vermont. You didn't know about this.
It just started.
It just opened, yes.
It just opened, yes. And we're going to have David Morrill from the Sex Positive Resource Center here with us.
We are.
Talking about that wonderful organization that's just getting off the ground here in the Queen City. Also on tonight's show, DJs Frostee, Flower, and Elliot are here talking about this event coming up at Higher Ground. It's Hop 3 and Hop 4 CD release party. So we're going to talk about that. We'll have more information about that.
Very nice.
I know, and you, of course, have been very busy. As I mentioned on the last show, you were in New York City and you called me
from the street
just a few hours before showtime to say your car broke down. But it obviously got fixed.
Oh, of course.
And you made it all the way back up here.
Calamity Jane, they call me. Calamity Yo.
Calamity Yo.
We've got a phone call. Hello?
Yes, hi. Cherie and Yolanda. How you doing?
Hey!
Hey, I wanted to get your take on the breaking news that's just being announced on CNN right now that Jim Jeffords is not only switching political parties to Democrats, but has come out of the closet as a homosexual.
Oh, yeah, right.
I find that hard to believe.
Me too.
Well, actually, I'm watching CNN on the television right now, and it is true.
And he's switching parties.
He's switching parties.
Yes, I heard he might do that, and I'm glad he does.
Oh, I'm so glad!
Because now that changes all the committees in the Senate.
Exactly.
I'll have new chairmen.
Oh, my God, bless
That's
him.
great news. That's great news.
What do you think this is going to do for Vermonters at this point as far as the civil unions thing is going?
It's tricky, isn't it? I have no idea.
Sorry to turn this into a
No, I mean, I think it's interesting. I think the civil unions are here to stay, myself, and as far as because if you've been keeping up on the news, of course, the Netherlands allowed equal marriage rights to homosexuals,
exactly.
And now the word is that Belgium may soon follow with full rights for gays marrying in Belgium. And once that starts in Europe, it's just going to, like dominoes throughout the entire European community. So soon all of Europe will have that. And Canada has been talking about it. So I think it's just a matter of time. I think that Vermont was just happened to be the first state to do it. But I think the other states are going to have to start following behind.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
I definitely think so.
Well, I just wanted to give you guys the breaking news.
Well, thank you so much for that update. And it's fantastic news about Jeffords.
That is.
I'll watch the rest of the show. And
okay, thank you so much.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Thanks for calling. Rock on.
I know.
Jeffords, man.
Democrats switching parties.
Switching to the Democrat party from the Republican Party. I mean,
know.
Get out of here. That's great.
Which, as we all know, gives the Democrats a 51 to 49 majority in the Senate.
Makes me want to dance. Do you know, just a little dance.
What are you trying to cover up there?
Oh, well, I've declared myself Yolanda, transgender superhero warrior. I've decided to reveal my body unto you. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
It's fuzzy. You want to pet it?
No, I don't. No, I don't want to pet it.
It's made out of rabbit fur.
I'm sure it is. But I don't want to touch it.
Well, can I tell people about my the little prizes that I brought?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you can.
Well, because I am going to leave town, and I want people to have like a little piece of me. So, like for the, for the next caller, you get to win this beautiful replica of an AIDS virus. Actually, is what it is. Isn't that beautiful?
I'm sure it would look well on anyone's coffee table. Sure to spark many conversations. So what is that?
So 3 callers, the next 3 callers will win a prize, in other words. This prize is for the caller after that, and it is a little Wizard of Oz purse.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Yes.
And the bad Wicked Witch is on the
The
back.
Wicked Witch,
And
the Cowardly Lion.
The third prize for the third caller is Bill Phillips' Body for Life Success Stories. Never been opened, never been watched, just for you. How to change your body.
Still sealed in its original plastic wrapper. True inspirational stories of transformed bodies and lives. Wow.
Isn't that exciting?
Yes. It's very exciting. And the phones are ringing off the hook.
And the phones are ringing off the hook. Yeah, so just remember that when you call in, you get a little prize. All right, so.
But we have to get your name and address.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
So we'll have
mail it
to.
in,
Yeah, they'll have to. We'll get that information.
Exactly.
That's right.
Yeah.
But that is exciting, yes.
Fabulous.
As I'm sure we've talked about before, you are moving to New York City.
I am.
Where you've been a big hit lately, performing at HomoCore. In fact, I just read in my last issue of HX magazine, which I didn't bring tonight, but Dean Johnson was on the cover, a big article about HomoCore.
Yeah.
And they mentioned you in there.
They did?
They mentioned Yolanda, radical fairy and ordained minister from Vermont, which would have to be you because...
We have a phone call.
We have a phone call.
Hello. Hello.
Hi, Cherie.
Hi.
Yeah, this is Howard.
Hi.
Hi. Whoops, I'm sorry, I dropped my phone.
I have that effect on people.
I just wanted to find out when you guys are going to have any events at Pearls.
Any events at Pearls? Well, there'll be some upcoming events, which I'll talk about later in the show, that are coming up for Gay Pride. And I know I will be at them. I think you might be at them, too.
I'll be there,
because we are both going to be in town for Gay Pride, which is the weekend of the 15th, 16th, 17th
Of June.
of June. So we'll have that update in just a few moments, so just stay tuned and you'll get that information.
Okay.
Okay, thanks for
Howard,
calling.
if you leave your address, if you leave your name and address with
you get to win this.
you win a prize. I'll send this little prize to you, okay? Bye.
Oh, no, I don't want that as a prize.
Oh, you do? Okay, no problem. Bye.
Okay, thanks.
That I understand.
Thank you for
I totally
calling.
understand. It's pretty though.
It is very interesting, yes, it's very... So before we get on to the rest of the show, we should mention some of the upcoming Pride events.
Exactly.
Should we do
Let's
that?
do that.
Let's do that first.
Okay.
Let's do that. Okay.
All right.
First up, according to my sheets, is da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, the Sunset Cruise.
Well, that's not the first thing. It's coming up, but let's do them in chronological order.
Okay, that sounds good. Here we go. This is June.
Coming up.
Coming up in June.
Sunday, June 3rd, is the King and Queen of Pearls pageant, a benefit for Pride Vermont. And this is hosted and produced by Courtney St. James, who was a guest on our show last time.
That's right. That's right.
And she won the Drag Queen Survivor contest. She won that. And now she's putting on this pageant as a benefit for Pride. And I want to mention that it is not a drag show. It is not a play. It is a full-fledged pageant with fierce competition.
Wow.
There will be an on-stage interview, formal wear, club wear, and a talent contest. For more information, you can call 135-PEARL.
Wow.
And once again, it is a benefit for Pride Vermont. So,
that is
to help raise money.
Fierce. Go, Courtney.
I know. It's a great idea. The King and Queen of Pearls, yes.
That's fabulous.
Then,
Fabulous.
that's on June 3rd.
Yeah.
Now, skipping ahead to June 15th is the Sunset Cruise on Pride Weekend, sponsored by VGSA. And that is Friday, June 15th from 7:30 to 10:30. Performances by Catherine Quinn and Gregory Douglas, who have both been guests on our show.
I love you both.
They're going to be there.
Bite you, Greg. I love you.
I know, they're going to be on board. Tickets are $20. And again, for more information, you can contact VGSA at their website, www.vgsa.com.
Oh.
And they are a nonprofit organization.
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are.
Just like the Sex Positive Resource Center.
Which will be on later in the show. And then, of course, Saturday, June 16th is Pride Day. Pride Day, you know, rally, parade, and all that stuff. And then, to close the weekend on the 17th, which is Sunday, it's the Pride Picnic.
Yay!
Sponsored by VGSA at the St. John's Club from 1 to 6 p.m. It's a barbecue.
That's fun.
$5 gets you in.
Wow.
So there you go.
Wow. Where's the St. John's Club?
I forgot the address.
Is that the one?
It's down by the waterfront.
Oh,
Yeah. You can
yeah.
contact their website for more information, www.vgsa.com, for more information. And that's going to be a lot of fun. We'll talk about it more in the next show, because our next show will be June 12th.
It'd be really close to that.
We'll talk about that.
We have a phone call. I want to see if they're still there. Hello?
Hi, Cherie Yolanda. It's Courtney St. James.
Courtney St. James!
Hi, Courtney.
The second caller. I want my Wizard of Oz.
Okay, you got it. Yes, girl. It's perfect. It's your Wizard of Oz purse.
Your phone was busy forever.
Oh, I know. You know what? I'll deliver this to you after the show.
Perfect.
Okay, girl.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thanks, honey.
Bye, Courtney.
Do you want the first prize, too?
No, I just want the purse.
You just want this. You don't want the first prize?
Ho's running over here. Can we give it to her?
Are you sure you don't want it?
Here in Yolanda, it's Callie Ho calling.
Tally ho.
Callie Ho, do you want this prize?
You can send along, sure, why not?
I'll bring it to you.
You guys
Bring
are
it to somebody.
wonderful. And VCSA would love to thank you gals for
Of course.
plugging our cruise and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Of
Their
course.
party events. You guys are wonderful.
Thank you. So are you.
Are you guys going to be on the cruise?
Of course.
I'm going to be there, too.
Yay! How much fun will that be?
Be a lot of fun.
Too much fun.
Drag queens in the sunset.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Sounds really
On the
good.
water.
There you go.
And I have no worries because my boobs function as a flotation device. So there's no way I could drown.
Okay.
They're sagging, too.
Good night. They're sagging. They look really perky today.
It's the weather. That's my excuse for everything. Okay.
I tell you, girl.
What?
Girl! So should we have Frostee on? Should we do that?
We should
We
bring
should do that?
DJ Frostee out
Yeah.
here
Is that a good
to talk about this big event happening in higher ground. So let's welcome
Let's have Frostee.
DJ Frostee. Hello.
Mwah. You're welcome.
Hello. Mwah. Oh, how sweet. Here, we're going to mic you.
We're gonna.
Yeah, oh, there we go.
There you go, baby.
I feel like I'm on Jerry Springer.
Oh, you are. You could be.
Only better.
You know.
Right, better.
We could get some Jerry Springer action happening. I bet.
I bet we could.
There you are.
That's cool. You'll just like, oh, get a shot of him again. I want to see, like he had those.
What?
Get a close up on Frostee. Come on, gang.
quick.
Camera. Frostee, close up. No? Yeah, like that.
There we go.
I just wanted to see those specs.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So what are we doing?
What are we doing?
We're talking
Lord.
about this big CD release party that's happening at Higher Ground.
Oh God, they're having me do it? Okay. Nobody
Well,
tells me to be
you're
expensive.
one of the people doing
Yeah,
it.
actually, it's a multi-compilation.
It is.
Wow.
There is 2 CDs being released. One is an up-tempo, house, techno style.
Right.
The second is a down-tempo, which will be more like hip-hop, trip-hop. I think somebody else
What's
is
the
coming to
difference
save me.
between trip top?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
I don't know. I'm frightened.
Don't blame me, girl.
Don't be frightened. We're good drag queens.
I'm still frightened. It's all good. They're safe, folks. They're
Are
safe.
you wearing underwear?
For once in my life, if my wife is watching, I'm finally wearing underwear.
Just for me?
What's your wife's name?
Jamie.
Hi, Jamie. Don't worry. I'll protect him. I will not let Cherie grab his underwear. No.
Woo!
Woo!
That's the 15th. You gonna be there?
When?
The
June
15th.
15th.
June 15th.
Right.
Higher Ground.
15th.
Okay.
Yeah. What
You
day
have to be
is it?
there.
good, yeah.
You all have to be there. Everyone.
That's the Sunset
You wanna
Cruise,
be
isn't it?
I think it is.
I'm
Well,
gonna be on the Sunset
as soon
Cruise.
as you're done the cruise, come on down to
Okay.
Higher
Mike, we
Ground.
could do that because that'll probably go to the wee hours of the morning.
Oh God, yes. I
How
hope
many
so.
bands are you having? Or like,
It's DJs and
Okay.
artists. I'm not, you know. I will be there, but it will be my last performance ever.
really?
Yeah.
Wow. What's
Why?
that?
The DJ community has been very good to me.
Yeah.
Yes.
But being in such a scene has led me to make some not so good choices in my life, and I've ended up hurting 2 of the most closest people to me.
Wow.
Oh, no.
And it is time for me to move on
Wow.
and dedicate the rest of my life to those 2 people, and making those 2 people as well as myself very, very happy.
Yeah.
So.
Whoa, you go, baby.
Yeah.
I've had my fun, but
A
I'm
farewell
done.
performance. Oh my goodness. Well, we'll have to be there then.
That's nice.
And I won't be playing records either.
Really?
You won't.
What are you doing?
I'm not telling.
Secret.
You have
You
to
got
be
secrets.
there.
We don't like secrets on our show. Tough,
Full
huh?
conference,
Tough, huh?
half semi-conference, widescreen.
Well, that's so nice. Do you have a child? You have
Yes.
a
21-month-old baby boy,
21
Aiden.
months.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
baby
he's
boy.
Beautiful. Oh,
Oh,
it's the
that's
best
so
thing in the
sweet.
world.
What's his name?
Aiden,
Aiden.
Nice name.
That's so sweet. Really? Oh, good. Yay.
it's all a good time.
Like that. Like that.
I want to read a little bit about this press release that I got here about the Hop 3 and 4. Do you mind if I do that?
Go.
It says local rapper legend and impresario Kyle Fatty Bombalatti Thompson.
Who's not here, by the way.
Who's not here, by the way. Fatty
Wherever you are.
Bombalatti. What kind of name is that?
Fabulous name. Hi, I'm Fatty Bombalatti.
I want that. I have to have it.
You can have it.
Well, see, somebody twisted has
you
to
go.
appreciate it. It's so exactly.
But I thought I was going to give it to
Too bad.
Callie Ho.
Tis
Well,
mine.
Callie would mind.
Callie won't mind.
Thank you, Callie. Love you.
She didn't really want it anyway.
No.
Yes.
I was just ramming it down her throat anyway.
Great. It's bizarre. It is really truly.
Where did you find this? This is absolutely
I think you
twisted.
got that when you were working.
When I was working at Vermont
Vermont
Cares,
Cares,
and like the pharmaceutical companies spent like millions of dollars. Can you get a close up on this thing? Like spent like tons of money developing this model of an
AIDS
HIV
virus.
which is like the weirdest thing. Why did you spend the money on this? Okay, why did you didn't give it to me? For God's sake.
Why don't they make AIDS drugs cheaper instead?
Hello. Jesus.
I know.
Right, like this wasn't designed by the government. Oh, please. Looks like a space station.
Hello. It's just the weirdest thing. I'm totally glad you appreciate it.
Oh, it's the best.
Very, very
So
nice.
anyway, what did
Anyway.
they say?
What were we
Anyway,
doing?
there's a lot of things about this CD release party,
Wow.
which
Big Heavy World?
Big Heavy World, yes.
okay.
Produced by Kyle Thompson for release on the Big Heavy World record label. Hop 3, 14-track, features Michelle Weeks, Uptown Kid featuring DJ Anton, Static, Larry, Ted Jan, IOU, Orange Factory. What is that?
Nice, nice.
What's the?
Nice,
Kadia to Sibi, JSK.
Kariatu was in
Oh,
Blues
yeah?
Baja.
Oh, JSK,
Oh, yeah,
Swerve and
okay.
Mervin, Shauna and Tonic, Rob Love, and G Dubs. And Hop 4, a 9-track up-tempo house club mix, features tracks from Dream Party, DJ Frostee, Mike M, DJ Headphones, LaRoe,
R.W. LaRoe.
featuring Craig Mitchell, Beliz Baja, and Rascal.
Rock on. What a great
That was
Ooh,
gonna be a
that's
lot
awesome.
of fun.
Buy
Totally
10.
great.
Oh,
Give them as
yes.
gifts.
Mhm.
That is good.
That's
yeah.
gonna be a
money
lot
goes
of
to me.
fun.
It all
No,
goes to
it
you.
does not.
We don't get a dime.
I
trust
know
me.
you
Exactly.
don't.
Donate, honey.
Hello.
Proceeds from the sale of each CD go to benefit the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Really?
Yes.
Now I know why I'm on here.
And the big
great.
party is
That is
sponsored by
great.
Higher Ground,
That is great.
Gravis, btownsound.com, Magic Hat, Red Square, Joyride, Echo, Country Cart Deli, and Brendan Burke.
My God.
All these sponsors to make this, charity thing go even further.
I'm touched.
There'll be a lot of giveaways and stuff too, so it's a lot of fun.
You are
you touched?
Yes.
You are touched. 'Cause I'm
Trust
touching
me.
you
Phone
right
call, this is a phone
now.
call.
I'm touched.
Hello. Hello. Phone call.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, my name's Jay Johnston, and I'm a graduate of UVM.
Uh-huh.
And I'm kind of shy, but I just wanted to call and congratulate you guys.
Yeah?
I've been watching
Thank
your
you.
show for years, and I really enjoy it.
Really?
That's all
Are
I
you
have
serious?
to do.
Huh?
Thank you very much.
Are you serious? Oh, well, I was going to give you this prize. Your Bill Phillips Body for Life success stories. If you call back and just give the guy your
As I
your
adjust my
address, I'll
set.
send it to you. Okay, that was sweet.
You know what? This happens when I don't wear a bra.
I hate it.
What are you doing there?
Excuse me. Oh, wow. Do you mind? The family show.
You know, sticking your hands up in everybody else. I figure, well, you can stick up in your
That's
hands.
different.
You're always grabbing and shit. Why don't we grab some?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I knew this would be just great.
So I wanted to mention that I ran into you this past weekend because I, of course, was in my play.
Oh, it was so good, Cherie.
Which ended this past weekend. It wasn't really my play. It was Steve Goldberg's play, which just
that was really good.
which was fantastic. It ran for 4 weekends at Club Metronome.
Yeah. It was amazing.
And
you should have been there if you weren't.
Yes, you should have been there. It was a lot of fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, wasn't it good?
It was really, and you were there. A lot of people out there thought it was wonderful. We had such a great time.
God.
Great cast and everything like that. And I want to mention, because I was at the play Saturday night, when I was at the play.
Yeah.
After the play, I was at the bar, for a little refreshment, and there was this gorgeous bartender, which you probably know. He works there at Club Metronome. His name's Christian. Beautiful, beautiful man. Beautiful, beautiful man. And I just have to say that, sadly for me, he is straight.
And married and has children.
And married. And I just want to say to his wife, Heidi, who's probably watching tonight, Heidi, you are a very, very, very lucky woman.
You're a lucky woman. You're a lucky woman, honey.
And I'm just sorry I didn't meet him before you did. But he's really a sweetheart. He's really a sweetheart.
Wow.
What makes Metronome so much fun, We have really great bartenders and stuff.
It's not like all the other crazy
And people
places.
like you there being DJ, because you were DJing right after the play.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. And that will be done soon, too, for me.
Yeah?
That'll be your Sunday nights.
Yeah.
Because are you heading out of town then?
No, actually, I'm going to stay in Burlington, and then anything with music that I do from now on is just going to be strictly on the production end of things and recording.
Really?
That's it.
Wow.
You'll do some production work?
Oh, yeah. I've already done a few things, and, I definitely haven't got credit for them.
Ah.
But that's how it
I'd like
is.
to talk to you. That's how it is. Chat. Oh, wow.
Is that how it is?
Yeah. Look, there's a phone call. Okay,
Another phone call.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
I just called to say that I think you guys are really great.
Thank
and
you.
I wanted to wish Yolanda good luck with your singing career
Thank
in New
you.
York and have fun.
Thank you. I will.
Do you ever do like demonstrations of it on the show? Like, do you ever sing on the show?
Yeah, I'm going to. I've got my guitar. I'm going to sing in just a few minutes,
Really?
actually.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. I look forward to that.
Hey, do you want this prize? I'm trying to give away this prize.
I'm sure.
Yay! I think it'll be a really cool, video. It's like, sexy guys and gals transforming their bodies into like rippling, hard, muscular fabulousness. How's that?
That's cool.
Okay. So give the person your name and address and everything. I'll send it to you.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
All right, good luck. Have fun.
Thank you. Bye. Yay. Oh, that was fun. I love this town. I swear to God, you guys, you haven't gotten rid of me. Believe me. Believe me. And Cherie and I, we will reveal our plans to you over the summertime.
That's right.
We're making some big bubbling plans, aren't we?
We are, and we'll talk about it more on June 12th on the next show.
Yes, we will.
Yeah, we're taking a little break because, of course, I'm heading off to Texas because my little niece is having her 2nd birthday. And I have to be there for that because she's so adorable.
That's adorable.
Yes.
Auntie Cherie.
I know, Auntie Cherie. And then you're heading back down to New York, of course. Yes. And you got some gigs lined up, too.
I have some gigs lined up, yeah. I have a few gigs next week. Actually, 3 in a row next week. I'm like, yeah, right. And, so, I'm just going to try to be as busy as I can be.
But we'll be back for that.
We'll be back on June 12th.
June 12th, we'll be back that whole week before Pride.
Yep,
so you'll see us all over the place.
Oh, absolutely. And we'll be at Pride. We'll be doing some kind of crazy something.
Yes, and I'll be there just being fabulous.
Which is what you do best. You are so fabulous.
I know.
I know.
Both fabulous folks. Come see them every chance you get. They're fabulous.
Frosty, that was funny. Lordy.
Well, kids,
All right.
I gotta fly.
You gotta
leaving?
fly?
Okay.
Yeah, I got a life to start.
I know.
Yeah.
Crazy as it is.
Great. Well, I'm glad you could stop and talk about this big event, which is happening at Higher Ground. Did we
right.
mention the day?
June
June
15th.
June 15th. Right.
Have to be there.
Have to be there.
It'll be my
A
last
lot
ever,
of fun.
folks.
Show starts at 9:30 p.m. Doors open at 9. And it's Higher Ground in Winooski. So there you go. Check it out, folks.
Frosty, everybody.
DJ Frostee will be there. Thank you so much. I don't know where the others went to. They just must have got lost on the way to the studio.
Screw on.
What was that?
The 2 of them.
Bye, Frosty.
Thank you.
You're
I'm
welcome.
caught.
She's caught.
Ah.
Oh, Cherie, I love you.
Is it a full moon? What is going on?
No, I just love you. I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna sing you a song. How's that? Okay.
You're gonna sing me a song?
Yeah, because you said you had a lousy day and you weren't feeling great.
We have a phone call.
Oh,
Let's take the phone call before you sing the song.
Hi. Hi, you gonna sing your song?
I am, but like, we want to find out who.
Someone who's had a lousy day too. Can you dedicate it to Dave Breslin?
To Dave Breslin?
Breslin.
Breslin?
Breslin?
Yeah, he'd love it.
Okay.
Oh, he would, huh?
Thank you guys so much. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
All right.
So I guess the song is for me and Dave Breslin.
That's good.
Okay.
Well,
It's
it's going to take me a minute to get ready.
It's going to take you a minute.
Yeah, so you...
That doesn't take very long.
You talk about your fabulousness.
My fabulous.
The play! Cherie, the play was fabulous, you guys.
I know.
Oh my God, it was
people
so
who missed it, who didn't get out to Club Metrodome to see Kong Wash by Steve Goldberg. It was a really good play. And it was myself and Jordan Gullickson and Sue Ball. Paul Soychek was in it. Pamela Formica. It was a great, great cast.
It was a great cast.
Fabulous, fabulous cast.
Steven Goldberg's a good writer.
Very good playwright.
And it was so Brooklyn.
It was very Brooklyn.
Oh. All right, here we go. Now, was everything adjusted? All right. Woo! I want to thank RU12. Oh, snatch shot. I want to thank RU12 for the coffee house the other night. It was so much fun. And, RU12 is a great place. But this song... is for Cherie and David. When I was young, I used to live by the golden rule. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. But now those days are gone and Sandra D was wrong. So was the Bible too. Oh. It doesn't pay to be a nice girl, I'm telling you. It doesn't pay to be a nice girl. So here's what you do. It doesn't pay to be a nice girl. You gotta do what you want. It doesn't pay to be a nice girl. Yeah, 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 yeah. And if they call you a bitch, take the name and wear it well. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You just decide what is best for you. Ha! Go ahead, girl, give 'em hell! Because your ecstasy is more important than anyone else's plan for you. It doesn't pay to be a nice girl, I'm telling you. It doesn't pay to be a nice girl. So here's what you do. It doesn't pay to be a nice girl. You gotta do what you want. It doesn't pay to be a nice girl.
Burlington, the Queen City. Please welcome David Morrill. Hello. Wow.
Hello.
Here we are.
So,
clip this.
Put me.
All right.
let's talk about sex,
Let's talk
Davey.
about sex.
Let's talk about you
Let's talk
and
about
me.
sex.
Let's talk about...
The last song that you just sang, right? The Golden Rule.
Yes.
And what is the Golden Rule?
Do unto others as you would have them do unto you.
Yes.
I like the Golden Rule. I think that should be our song at the Sex Positive Resource Center.
Yes.
And just to get off on the right foot, just so that everybody gets coverage here,
Yes.
the Sex Positive Resource Center is a nonprofit. It's a program run by Twin State Network, and Twin State Women's Network provides provides services to people in New Hampshire and Vermont who are infected and affected with chronic and life-threatening illnesses.
Wow, that's cool.
And so a couple of years ago, I was talking with Margot Caulfield, she's the director of Twin State, and it just came up on this idea that, we really needed to promote people's positive feelings about their sexual beings.
Yeah.
And how can we do that? And so through the Vermont Department of Health, a year ago, there was some supplemental fundings for HIV prevention.
Wow.
And so we thought it would be a great idea to step off and do some retreats for some zero-discordant magnetic couples. And so we had our first retreat last November.
What did you just say? Zero discordant?
What does that mean?
Zero-discordant or magnetic couples, meaning
what does that mean?
one partner is positive, one partner is negative.
Oh, okay.
What was it again?
so
Discordant magnetic?
Zero-discordant couples.
gotcha.
That's kind of the term, the official term
Okay.
of partners.
Love that. Love
We
it.
learn something new every
Magnetic
educational
couples.
program.
Exactly.
Magnetic couples, they're called.
Wow.
And so we had our first retreat for men who have sex with men, couples retreat last November, and the early part of this month we just had our first heterosexual
That's cool.
retreat weekend. So they're great weekends. People gather from Friday evening to Sunday afternoon.
Sex?
No.
Talk about sex?
Talk about sex and really create that environment for people to come to.
Yeah,
To
and
be able to talk about things in a very honest way.
Exactly.
Be able to get some information about things that they might not have ever known about.
Right.
And one of the things we do, we have a pretty big library, so we have books around. We have videotapes for folks to watch. Couples can go off in private rooms and watch, have individual conversations. But for the most part, it's kind of like going to school to learn about sex.
That's so cool.
Which they should teach in school anyway.
Exactly.
Do we have a phone
We have a
call?
phone call. Let's see if they're still there. Hello? No, they got sorry.
They went away.
Call's back.
We were talking about sex, they hung up. And
That's cool.
And so, yeah, it's
like a
really
weekend or?
it's a weekend-long gathering.
Okay.
And from that, couples meet other couples, and really, it's a great opportunity for people to kind of network and learn about new things. I brought some over.
I see you did bring some
library.
books from the library.
I mean, this all started just about an hour ago. I mean, I'm probably the only person in Vermont driving around with 50 copies of male erotic massage.
Oh, wow. Yes.
And these are one of our giveaways when we do workshops. And just to
And these are some of the books people can check out of the library.
exactly. I mean, this is our library. I'm getting ready to do a workshop this weekend at the Green Mountain Men's Retreat.
Oh, right.
Retreat for gay, bisexual, and other men who have sex with men.
Right.
It's a weekend-long retreat, and that's going on in Central Vermont.
This weekend, right?
This weekend going on. Anybody has any questions about that weekend, they can get in touch with Acorn. Their number is 800-816-2220.
Okay.
So anybody has a desire to go to that, check it out with Acorn. And then our next big event coming up, we pretty much serve folks statewide, Vermont and New Hampshire. And so kind of we are making our emergence here in Burlington at Gay Pride. We're going to have a booth at Gay Pride.
Oh, good.
And
okay.
so
there you are.
bringing our library with us, making books available for sale.
Wow.
This is kind of one of our next big books that we really promote.
Wow.
It's
Complete Guide to Gay Men's Sexual, Physical, and Emotional Well-Being.
This is a great book, Men
Wow.
Like Us. It's put out by
What is this
GMHC.
one? Which camera am I? This one.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Gay Men's Health
That is
Crisis.
put up Oh, wow. That's
Sponsor this
Right.
one. It's really
And
nice.
this is a great book.
Oh, yeah. And they can get that, they can check it out at your library.
Absolutely.
Or come look for, yeah, that's
Absolutely. So look for us at Gay Pride.
Yeah, I see.
We're going to have little stickers that say, I'm sexual, safe, and satisfying. So we really want people to be proud of
Well, to make it
who
more
they are sexually.
satisfying, you have some of these books here that people
Absolutely.
can see. The New Good Vibrations
Oh.
Guide to Sex, Tips and Techniques from America's Favorite Sex Toy Store.
Good Vibrations, anybody in San Francisco, it's on Valencia.
I've heard of that store.
Oh, great store, great store.
Okay. New tips, new toys, and new anecdotes that could only be told by the two women with over 10 years of experience working at America's favorite sex toy store.
And then we have separate libraries specific for MSM, specific for heterosexual couples.
Wow.
And then there's a lot of books that, kind of blend together, for everybody to look at.
They don't all blend together. The multi-orgasmic man. How any man can experience multiple orgasms and dramatically enhance his sexual relationship.
Fabulous.
Can you get a list of who checks these out? I want to meet someone.
I like your attitude. The joy of solo sex.
The joy of solo
Absolutely,
sex. Definitely, definitely. These are some really cool books.
One of the people that we're working with out in the community is Joseph Kramer from Body Electric, who's now part of the Aerospirit. He's providing videotapes for us to be able to share at our workshops.
Wow, nice.
And those are great, great visuals.
Yes, they are.
But no, very specific. But people get a lot from them here.
What's this one? SM 101.
SM 101.
Rock on. Cherie Yolanda.
Yeah. 'Cause, baby, I want to start a new career as a dominatrix.
Oh, here's a good one. Anal Pleasure and Health.
Oh, that's a good one. I have that one. I've read that one.
Everyone should have a copy of this one.
This is a good one.
It's very good. It's very good.
Anal pleasure and health. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Ooh, whoa. Bondage.
And then this last one is a hepatitis resource guide put out by the Twin State Network.
Wow.
A lot of valuable information for.
What?
Giving and receiving erotic pain. I like to be spanked. I like to be slapped. I like to have my hair pulled.
And you should be proud of it.
Exactly right.
If you pull your hair, your wig will come off.
Oh man, this
Honey, you
sometimes
flipped
it
your
just
wig when
falls
you were
off.
singing that song.
I know. Well, these are great, and these are just a sampling of the books from
Just a sampling from our library, which I happen to have in my trunk, driving around, waiting to go to this workshop. I'm so excited about going to this workshop. I've got everything in my trunk,
That's great.
along with a few hundred condoms and so forth. So
Yeah.
really promoting safe, positive sex.
Yeah. Really.
So-
Really.
And the number you had was for ACORN. What does
According to you,
ACORN
this is-
stand for? It's the AIDS something. I'm trying to ask you, and you don't even
It's
look
an
at me like
acronym
that. I know
for
it's
the
an
AIDS
acronym.
Service Organization in Central Vermont.
Okay.
Yep.
And I apologize to Acorn for not knowing the acronym. It is 10:45, so never recall. But I did have their 800 number. That number again is 800-816-2220 for any gay, bisexual, or other MSM who wants to come to a
Yeah,
weekend.
definitely.
That's
Check that out.
great. I'm like really
exciting.
excited about
It's
that.
And
So you're
finally
and then
happening
you and Margot are presenting the workshop at the retreat. Is it just
No,
that's
it's
what's happening
just
this weekend?
me.
Oh,
Yeah,
just you.
yep. You know,
Wow.
we're very gender appropriate for our
Yeah,
work.
for your workshop, exactly.
And it was fun working with Marco on the heterosexual retreat. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. How many couples did you have?
5 couples
Wow.
at each retreat. The
That's
5
great.
in May and 5 back in November. So yeah, it's been a really great process to see it evolve and see the interest from an HIV prevention standpoint.
Yeah.
And working, kind of at the state level, I'm community co-chair for the HIV prevention community planning group, CPG, here in Vermont. And it's really interesting to see the approach that the CDC is beginning to take about HIV prevention and really how we need to kind of, it's just not about giving somebody a condom.
Right.
It's about educating.
Right.
And it's about people feeling good about themselves. And it's working through that process. In a respectful way.
Yeah.
And I think that this is what we're bringing to the community. So I'm really excited about it.
It's
I'm
great.
excited about it.
That's
We sat around and within 5 minutes we had our mission statement. So I really have to read that to you.
Okay.
I have to read it word for word so I don't forget anything, okay? And we really did. We came up with this over lunch one day, in 5 minutes. So our mission statement is a belief that all people are sexual and therefore deserve a sexuality which is safe and pleasurable to them regardless of age, gender, sexual orientation, disability, or ethnicity.
Rock.
That's great.
So,
that is
rock.
great.
Absolutely.
that
We are
deserves-
out in the community
Yeah.
and we're looking for people who support us. Anybody that wants to get in touch with us, the quickest address that I have here is TSN, that's the acronym for Twin State Network, tsn@sover.net.
Oh, yeah.
So anybody out there
Can email.
want to learn more about the Sex Positive Resource Center, get a little more information, just find out a little bit more about us, email us at tsn at Sober.net. So.
Yes, SOVER.net. Definitely. Check
So I
that
think
out.
I mentioned everything. Yes.
I think you did too, and it's fabulous.
Yeah. So come look for us at Pride.
I will.
You know, it's
Oh,
gonna
honey,
be
I'll
great
be looking
to,
for you at Pride.
Yeah, I bet you will.
You look for me.
Come looking for you.
Yeah,
come
right.
looking for you.
And you probably go running the other way.
What you got in there?
Oh,
is
I
in
just
there?
needed to touch up my lipstick just a
Oh,
minute, you know,
wow.
I'm not vain or nothing, but like, it's just every so often.
Nice
you know,
purse.
just be like, oh, yeah.
It is a great purse. Well, actually, there's another purse inside there.
Right.
What is this?
It's from Chinatown.
Chinatown.
Chinatown. I love Chinatown. Oh, God.
It's got bears on it. Does that say something about you?
Yeah. I've been hanging out at the bear bar in New York City called the Dugout, you know, so you're right, it's true.
Like the cave.
The cave.
The Bear Bar.
In New York, that's, yeah.
I know.
Have you been there? Oh,
No, I haven't.
Wall to wall
I've
men
heard
on
of
Sunday
it.
afternoons.
I've heard of it,
gang.
but I haven't been there.
Wall to wall men, and I mean like hairy chested and like leaning up against the bar and like, yeah, how you doing? You know, and like
So I guess it ain't no piano bar.
It's a chainsaw bar.
it's a chainsaw.
Oh my goodness.
Lord have mercy,
Oh, my
we're out of our
goodness.
minds.
Some of us are.
Right.
Well, thank you, Dan, for coming on the
thanks
show
so
and
much.
talking about this.
Yeah,
We're so
right,
glad
right,
that this
all right.
organization is up and running here
You betcha.
in Burlington, finally, and
Wow.
across
I
Vermont.
mean, we're
and
across
New Hampshire.
Vermont and New Hampshire, kind of debuting in Burlington during the month of June. So,
Wow.
Anybody got questions? Just get
That
in
is
touch
so
with
cool.
us.
Well, we have a phone call.
I think we do. Do we have a phone
Do you
call?
have a phone call?
Oh,
no,
no,
we
we
don't
don't.
have a phone call. The wrong
I'll
sign
just
was
leave these books
flashing up
scattered
there.
on the floor and pick them up later. All right.
Funny.
All right.
All right.
Thank
Thanks,
you
Dan.
so
You betcha.
much.
Let me
All right.
unclip you. Ah!
All right.
Bye, sweetie.
They're just trying to confuse me with all those signs out
I
there.
know. I think that's what was going on.
The signs, they were a-changing, and I didn't see which one it was.
They were changing.
Change.
Changing. So, do we talk
What?
about changes? No, we're waiting for.
Whatever you want to talk
Can
about.
we talk about your changes?
We can
And-
talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Well, you know,
This is the year of big changes.
This is the year of big changes for all of us here in
I think that.
Cherie and Yolanda world. And Cherie she's decided to move too. She's gonna move.
Yes, it's going to be.
So
The news is breaking
the news is breaking
this week, so we might as well spill it now, because it'll be in the paper tomorrow.
The headlines.
But actually, for all you people out there in our studio audience and out there watching us, Yolanda and I will be ending the show this year. This is our last summer on the Cherie and Yolanda show. We will be doing the show up until August.
We will.
Yeah.
Yes, we will.
And as many of you know, Yolanda has been in the process of moving to New York, back to New York City, and I have decided, after many, many months of heart-wrenching agony, that I have decided that I am going to be moving to Houston this fall to live with my brother and his wife and their little baby down in Houston. And because, you know, my biological clock is ticking. I'm not getting any younger, so if I'm going to raise a family, I better do it now. Because, you know, she'll be 2 years old, and then she's almost out of that diaper stage.
That's right.
So that's the time I want to raise her, when she's past the diaper stage.
When she's past the diaper stage. After the diapers are all done.
That's when Aunt Cherie takes over. So yeah, I've decided to do that. So we will be winding up the show this summer, and we do have some really good shows planned.
Yeah, we do.
And our next show will be on June 12th, which is when after we both get back from our respective visits.
Visits to where we're going,
So yeah, it is big news, and it has been 6 wonderful years here in Burlington, and I wouldn't have traded it for the world. I mean, we've had such a great time.
We have.
And
you know, in upcoming shows, I think we're gonna
we'll be talking more about that.
We'll be talking more about it in our
clips
plans, and we're gonna have a party before we go, and like Also, I think we'll like show some clips from old shows.
We are?
I think
Oh,
so.
that's
I
gonna be
found
scary,
some.
you know?
I found some.
I think some of the clips might be more appropriate for the debut horror show. But we will be dredging through the archives to find some scary footage of Yolanda and myself from the early years, you know, from before they were fabulous drag queens.
Oh my God.
It could be like Cherie Tartt behind the music, but some people might object to that term. But we'll figure out something. We got some wonderful. I've got a huge archive of footage from almost every performance I've done. So
yeah, exactly.
And we have all our shows for all those years. So.
Yeah,
and that's a lot of shows, folks. There's a lot of shows.
Yeah, we've done a lot of shows, and you know, we even heard that that Governor Howard Dean like talked about us.
Yeah,
Wasn't
I guess
it in a little,
there was some statewide conference of the public access stations, and I guess he addressed them and talked about some of the successes of public access broadcasting and mentioned our show. So we're trying to get a clip of that to show it in an
show you on TV,
episode because that was kind of cool, you know.
Yeah, I know. I just like it's been really a trip. You know, this community has really made me grow and like changed me and turned me into an amazing, different person than when I first walked into its.
Yes, because you're no longer wrapped in plastic.
We have a phone call.
Do we?
I think so, yeah. Hello.
We do.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Good. Well, speaking of grown, I see a couple of things have certainly grown there, Yolanda. My goodness. Somebody turned down the air conditioning in there.
Ooh.
I know. It's awful cold in here, you'd think.
Well, goodness. I'm loving the hair tonight, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
Isn't that wonderful?
Oh, God.
Well, both of them here. I mean, look at you guys. Fashion moguls, I say.
Let's see. What do you know?
So when's the next show, Yolanda?
Well, let's see. My very next thing that I'm doing is in New York on Monday. It's coming up Monday and Tuesday, actually. I have it. It's at a place called the Baggett Inn.
The Baggett Inn.
You
How
bag
appropriate?
it? Huh?
I said, how appropriate?
I know, right?
Yeah, you gotta back that thing up, you know? Wait, is it the back it in or the...
Yeah, the Baggett Inn, like faggot, but with a B, like Baggett.
Oh, bag it. I thought you said back it in. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, that's a different story altogether.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, I'm a little slow. So,
No, that's okay.
That's okay. It's good to be slow sometimes. You don't want to rush it, you know.
Hey, I don't want to hurt myself, you know? So what do you guys have in the background there? Self-portraits?
Oh, these are portraits of us. Yes, by Mark Hughes.
Mark Hughes did
Have we
those.
like seen? This is Cherie. And this is Yolanda. By Mark Hughes, The Cartoon Factory.
Yes, Vermont Cartoon Factory, yeah.
Right downtown. Oh, there you
I
go.
know.
There you
Isn't it
go.
wild? He did a pretty good job, I thought.
Yay, Mark. I know. Those are really beautiful.
Well, goodness. So, how long have you guys been on the air now?
We have been on the air almost 6 years, it seems like.
Yeah, 6 years this fall.
Yep. So, there you go.
I know, long time.
National notoriety?
Well, we've had our moments.
Well, there was a clip of our show on The Daily Show on Comedy Central.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen you guys.
And we're also on CNN.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Did John?
Yeah, when Barbara Snelling was on our show, they aired that on CNN, a clip of it on CNN.
Wonderful.
Isn't that great?
She was
guys
just
gotta
a
get on
wonderful
Regis.
lady, yeah, wonderful lady. Pardon?
You guys got to get on Regis.
I know, right? Regis.
Regis. Oh, please.
You would freak him
We're
right
so
out.
much better than that. I don't know if I could take a step down like that.
And you win the Body for Life video.
I do, huh? And host our own show. Who wants to be a drag queen? How about that?
There you go. I think I saw you guys in a magazine one time.
Pardon? We've been
around and about.
Yeah, you've been written up several times. The Frontiers magazine, based in California, wrote about you, and HX magazine has done several things on Yolanda. We were both in News Weekly.
Yes, we were.
Which is a gay and lesbian newspaper out of Boston for the New England area.
Yeah.
Wonderful. That wasn't the kind of magazine I was thinking of.
Oh, it wasn't?
No.
Oh, you mean like a he-she porn video or something? I mean, like that? Something like that?
That wasn't me. That wasn't me.
I'll do all the graphic of the questions here. So what magazine was that? It was rather naughty, if I remember.
Oh.
I have no idea.
I guess not. I don't know.
I think it's just wishful thinking on your part.
I think you're fantasizing and I love it. It's really fabulous.
Yeah, we could maybe act it out sometime.
Nice. Absolutely nice.
Well, thanks for calling.
Thanks so much for calling. What was your name again?
Fruitcake.
Okay, Fruitcake. Really nice to talk to you.
Hey,
I love fruitcake.
hey, who was that, the old guy that was on there when Yolanda wasn't there a couple weeks ago? He was talking about some theater group.
Oh, that was the director of the play I was in.
Oh, yeah.
That was Stephen Goldberg.
Yeah, I didn't mean to be...
Thank you. Yeah, don't... Exactly.
Yeah, Stephen.
He's a wonderful playwright.
He sure is.
He's written 17 plays, and it was a really, really good production.
Oh, yeah. It was incredible. It was a great show.
I did a great job.
Yes, you did.
As a male actress that I am.
Well, I was wondering if I could get Stephen's phone number.
Yeah, you can send us an email to our email address, and we can give you that information. It'll be on at the end of the show.
Does he like younger guys?
Don't know. We could ask his wife. Thank you for calling.
Thank you.
Hey. We had a fun show. We had a fun show.
So funny. You're still adjusting.
Well, you know, I'm
scratching.
At this age of my life, this stage of my life, you know, gravity takes over, and I guess I have to start wearing a bra. After all these years.
Oh, Lordy, Cherie, you're so crazy. You really are. You want to sing Kumbaya? Would y'all like to sing Kumbaya?
Well, we're going to sing that?
Oh, come on.
I guess we could. Do we have enough time to do that?
Well, just as the show's going on.
As the show's going off the air, we can sing Kumbaya. Once again, thank you for watching. We've had a great time. This is the Cherie Yolanda Show. Yes. I'm Cherie Tartt. This is Yolanda.
Hey, David, you want to come out and sing Kumbaya with us?
And we'll be back on June 12th with another live broadcast. My Lord. Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my Lord. Kumbaya. Going the wrong way. Kumbaya, my Lord. Kumbaya. Oh, Lord. Kumbaya. Boy, if my old Sunday school class could see me now. I was a Sunday school teacher. We had to sing this song in Sunday school.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the next verse?
I don't know. It was a long time ago. I was much younger then.
Hi, I'm Brett.
This is good, yeah. Here we go.
Where's from Tunbridge Fair?
Huh? At the Tunbridge Fair.
This is at the Tunbridge Fair.
Watch the Cherie and Yolanda Show.
The Cherie Yolanda Show.
Yeah.
Make sure to watch the Cherie and Yolanda Show. Make sure you watch the Cherie Yolanda Show.
Thank you.
Weekly. Weekly.
On Channel 15.
On Channel 15.
You did good, Fred.
Yay!
You used to be able to cut that.
Yeah.
That's how the movie was made.
Yeah.
Bye! Bye!
Bye. See ya.
See you soon.
Bye-bye. Here we go. Oh.